Alright, what is going on, everybody? It's Stuba here, and welcome to a brand new series. As you may have noticed on the channel, I've been uploading Cyberpunk things here, and I wanted to do an actual playthrough. Now, it's not going to be anything strenuous. I am going to be playing on easy mode, but it's just something different. We're not going to be doing all the side quests and stuff like that on the recordings. We're just probably going to do the main missions and missions I feel are worthy of putting up on YouTube. There's not going to be a lot of commentary. There's just going to be mainly gameplay. The playthrough I have started sort of away from everything has been the corpo playthrough. And that's my main one, where I've just been trying to get to grips with what Cyberpunk is and the feel of the game and how to work on builds and where weapons are and how to get this, that, and the other. So we are actually going to do a Streetkid Netrunner playthrough, where we are going to basically we are going to play a female, because I have also another thing I did discover is you can't romance Judy with a dude. Hair color, somewhat wacky hair. I can. I want to do it green. Do we go for the purple? I think we should go for the... I don't want to do it green. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I think we should go for the purple. Where's the purple? There's the purple. And then we're just going to flick through the styles and see which one suits. No. Now, I know a lot of people just look for the daftest ones, but I'm actually want my female lead to look relatively good. No, 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 no. Maybe come back to that short, wavy. No. God, no. I might even go for that one, you know. That one looks relatively alright. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Eyes. I really can barely tell much difference. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. Color. Go green. Eyebrows fine. Eyebrows color's fine. Nose. It's fine. No, no. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Jaw. We'll go the other way. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Ears, you can't really see them, so they're fine. Cyberwear. We do want some cyberwear on. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, that one will do. No facial scars. Face tattoos. Piercings are fine. Oh, piercings, no. Oh, that's a little bit too much. There's one specific one I'm looking for. I thought I had one. I could be wrong. That's a little bit too much. I've just gone round in circles. Jesus. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. Teeth are fine. Eye makeup. Actually... yeah, we'll put a bit of eye makeup on. Makeup. That's fine. Your makeup's off. No blemishes. Long nails. Nail color. I don't want anything extravagant. I would just like plain, simple, purple nails. Close enough. Tats. There isn't a great deal of options to choose from. I don't like the fact that it's narrowed. It just gives you basically body tattoos. You can't just pick where you want the tattoos. You can't like have a tattoo on your arm or something. Yeah, that one will do. No scars. And obviously the rest of the options are non-existent because we turned nudity settings off before we started recording this. Because, yeah, I don't want to get my ass banned. Right, so we are going to be doing a Netrunner build. So in order to do that and to have that work properly, we're going to be putting points into intelligence, technical ability, and cool. I am going to put a point into reflexes, but body stays the same. We really do want to hit that technical ability hard because you're going to be quick hacking a lot. You're going to be using all your abilities to hack stuff. I think she looks absolutely banging. So that's what we're going to go. And let's say this is the Streetkid life path. So here we go. Like I said, there's not going to be a great deal of commentary to the fact that I'm probably going to mute my mic once this loading screen's done. But I hope you enjoy this. This is part one. There hopefully will be more parts to do. I may unmute my mic at points, at key points, or where there's something happening that I feel like I should explain. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Usual, like, subscribe, leave comments and stuff like that. I do read every comment that I get. I tend to try and reply them if I can. But let's get into it. Streetkid.
A little anesthesia.
Motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
Found yourself in a hole, sounds like. You need help.
Knew I could count on you. It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. He don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserve the hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
I'll talk to Kirk. But then you're gonna owe me one.
He's a good boy.
You're saving my life, V.
Lacks direction.
Truly.
Demons walk with him. They tear at his soul. But I'll tell him you're
La
sorry.
calle ve, la calle juzga. La calle...
What now?
Hey, where's the rest?
Still unpacking, man. Be checking exactly. Two bottles of Sense on short last
Hey, Kirk. Wanna talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Eddies himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Hell's your problem. Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddies, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
Huh, you know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Transactions go two ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already.
Mm-hmm.
Cream ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now.
1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
Uh-huh. And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Of course! I'm a man of my word, you know that. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. Soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash out of every hole in his body.
And his name?
How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know where to find it.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then?
We are.
Glad to hear it. Always said you were a bright bulb. Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you. You two will hit it off. Good luck out there. We'll be in touch.
I was at the hospital.
Malone ain't getting a outside.
The bullet.
No, I'm dry. All dry.
Oh, he lit up.
He's mad.
You're sleeping good.
Japanese dude? Boxer?
Kano's got the best beat. Can't fucking mop it. Can't hit him.
What debt? I can pay it.
Spare veterans some change.
Here. All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless.
Just say I love what he's got written on his sign. Got no home, sick kid, and a cheating wife need booze money ASAP. You're just gonna waste it anyway. If that doesn't have Night City written all over it, I don't know what does.
Cybernetic God comes to devour its children.
Talk to the people in Santo. Tell them to be ready.
Yes, Padre.
Well, who do we have here? We? Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride. Marcus, let's go. So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard her, Marcus. Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
Went there without expectations, actually. Well, except that it'd be better than here. It wasn't.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Shit.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be?
One
Well,
more
Pep-
fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please. I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here, their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with God.
Well, I'll be damned.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah. Something I can help you with.
You, Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Cameras are blind. You got 20 minutes.
I just say another thing here. There are so many gorgeous looking cars in here. I mean, look at some of them. You can see where the models are from just by looking at the cars, but look at them. Some beautiful cars in this game, and some really, really quick ones too. But you'll also, at some point during this playthrough, see
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
exactly how much I suck at driving, even with a controller. Admittedly, the first time I did a Streetkid, because I've done
Let's take this piece of wonder
every single playthrough
You're a woman of
from
little
start.
faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
You knew it was too good to be true when you got in the car. You knew something was going down. You knew it wasn't going to be easy as just driving away.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
Get the fuck out.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Chingados.
Drop your weapons.
Don't move. You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stinks.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on,
How
spit it
about
out.
that?
I'm waiting.
A pig that chatters.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right.
You know fuck all about me.
Truth hurts, huh? Just watch your tone. I'm not a patient man.
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, let's just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. No, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves? Ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff leg's broken so this trash doesn't float.
You heard him. Fuck.
Well, shit. One thing I haven't done and haven't actually noticed is whether there's certain things that go across all the other playthroughs, or the intro missions and the others. Is I haven't realised whether you get revenge on people like that dude. I want to put a bullet in his head so bad.
Stents wouldn't do us like that.
You sure about that?
Uh-huh. He's Haywood born, bred, and grown like us. Hates suits as much as you do. Did what he had to do. That's it.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Nah, it was all my fault.
Wait, what?
Pigs didn't waddle in out of nowhere. My tech must have triggered the alarm.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big, and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Man, gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El Cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town. Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
And that's the intro mission done. Can't really call it a prologue because the whole first few bits that you do is a prologue.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be
You notice the visual bugs. It's a thing. I'm just dealing with it. I haven't run into. There's a few mission bugs where the game's bugged out in the middle of a mission, and I've had to reload the game. But other than that, only tend to be visual bugs from here out.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
But as a general, like, free roam, open world, kind of an RPG, as such, I really like this game.
In Night City, the city of dreams.
So my idea is to do a few different playthroughs with each sort of, I use the word build. We're going to focus on what it's called the Netrunner. It's going to be focused on your hacking skills, your quick hacks. I've seen some really nutty stuff with these builds.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Don't need the tutorial.
Not now, Jack.
You
No
can
time.
do it,
Maybe later.
but I played it enough. I played it enough time to know what to do.
Mañana.
So yeah, the idea is we go.
Let's do this.
We do a couple of different build, different playthroughs.
Elevator, this way.
My next one after this playthrough is gonna be probably a Nomad, but I'm not sure what build said Nomad's gonna go with. Don't know yet. Thing is, you can reset your skill points, but it costs like 100,000 money to do so. Apartments.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually have a look at our inventory and our cyberdeck. At the minute we only start with the basic bog standard line cyberdeck, which is 2 RAM and has 2 slots. Usually further on you go, you get to upgrade that, you get to put different ones on. Let's go and have a look at the skill tree. So the 2 trees we're going to be using are going to be intelligence for the quick hacking, and technical ability for the crafting side of it. Because I believe the only way to get the legendary quick hacks is to have that at level 20. Obviously, we're going to pump some into reflexes. Don't know whether I'm going to use hand cannons or blades through this run. Probably just hand cannons, handguns. That's my destiny head playing hand cannons. There's some really, really nutty handguns out. And then we've got the stuff like stealth and cold blood. Cold blood's really, really, really nutty. It's all based around being undetected and stacks and stuff like that. But yeah, they're the main ones we're going to go through. Which is going to be different for me because I always tend to go through the for the reflexes.
Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon.
Is that you?
Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Back inside, love.
Take this life or death. Think you can trip it on your own? Hurry.
Bounce back, because you can never have too much bounce back. A lot of this is just junk, and until you get to the perk where you can junk auto dismantles.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity.
It's not worth picking any junk up. If it, well, it might actually be just a dismantle to get crafted match.
Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
See, normally on a normal playthrough, there's no cover on her. I try and pick up all the shards. That one. So what I'm gonna try and do with this mission is I am gonna try and do it all sneaky-like. I'm not the biggest fan of stealth. I am not the biggest user of stealth. There we go. Just like that. The way you do it, whether you do it stealthy or whether you go in all guns blazing, I don't. Especially in this mission, it doesn't really have that much of an effect on the game. But in further like mission further on in the game, when you start getting side missions and everything, there is bonuses for actually doing the mission stealthy and not killing anybody. One thing I have noticed, also by playing on PC, there is a wee little bit of input lag. I just loot everything.
Behind you, V.
Let's see if I can end up. Let's get over here. Take him down. Oh, please. Yep. Down you go. And hopefully, Jackie's gonna took out the other guy that's over there. I mean, there's no point in looting everything now. I can loot it later. Yep, Jackie took him out. So we're gonna go back around here. Reboot his optics. Run. Grab him. Take him down.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him.
And that
Clear to go.
is how you pretty much
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
get clear this first area all stealthy like. All done stealth, no fatalities, just people choked out. Like I said, this is the point now where I will just wander around, loot anything I can loot, get ammo, get weapons, get stuff to dismantle, and then we move on. That's the way out. So we move on through here.
Oh, mommy. Pick up. I doubt we could be that sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my favorite way to roll, but anyway.
And here we go. We found her.
Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into our biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does
Jacking
not
in.
look good.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Drama should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is Tom's.
Just another quick one. Just look at her eyes. The detail in some of the things, like her eyes there, obviously flickering because I'm jacked into the back of my head.
Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice. She's flatlining.
V, need
Jackie,
to know
you're
what's going
hypo.
on.
Fuck, this is bad.
Catch, chica!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, chica. Get her outside.
Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground.
Trauma team, the only armed medics that quite literally point a gun at you while you're saving somebody.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 for Grenogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
And that's pretty much intro and what I would class as a tutorial mission done. Nice and quiet like.
It's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
I see visual bug there, and there is a lot of visual bugs in it, but it is what it is. Wakako.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. I'm gonna sleep.
Leave it to me, Chica. I'm driving.
I didn't mean to skip that voice line, but whatever. And that's the first couple of missions done. We're just gonna take the leisurely drive back with Jackie to the apartment, and then that'll be us done. When I say leisurely, I mean kill some motherfuckers in vans. But yep. The only differences I've noticed between the life paths is so far is a few different dialogue options for you, a few different dialogues from NPCs, and the opening mission.
Don't worry. City like any other. Just bigger.
Nah, Chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. Right.
Also, you're gonna look how bad my aim is in a moving vehicle.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V! Shoot!
Can't! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, V! Mierda! Perdón! Got you, assholes! V! Aim for the driver! Chingado! scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, Z.
It's okay. I can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
That's another bug I noticed. Is whenever you cross that, it's as if you've been spotted going somewhere you shouldn't be.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a
Look at
shame.
him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
So you can be nice when you feel.
When am I not nice?
Always.
I'm always never not nice.
Doesn't look like your average boss.
This ain't your average badges. It's MaxTac. CPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Conk's out there, though. Just a midday snack for him. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. They had it coming.
Okay, the good thing about the car rides is you can just press that button and just skip the ride until you get to your destination, so you don't have to sit around. Basically, we're just gonna go until we can get to a point where we can just wander around, and then off recording, I'm gonna wander around. We're gonna do some side jobs, gonna get some gear and stuff like that.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Level up, dude. Going up.
Bug?
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I didn't really need to pick that up. But yeah, you can't really go anywhere until you actually go home. I've not actually noticed if you get any extra weapons or anything from any extra XP from doing the optional missions. But yeah, this is just stash. You know, take the grenades out because, I mean, to be fair, I don't really use grenades, so take that out. Yeah, that'll do me. I suck a plush toy. And now we sleep. So that's a prologue pretty much done. Now Act 1, you're restricted on where you can go because of the lockdown on Watson.
Whoa, V? You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. I know, a neurovirus or... I need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Alrighty, so let's have a look at how we look. Completely different with a baseball cap on, huh? It actually styles the hair. Okay, I didn't even notice that before. Out of torso. Because I bought The Witcher. Pretty much. The only reason I've got that is because I bought The Witcher. No. That's more like... I'd say that's more like my style, to be fair. It's as if it's me in female form. Oh, we got to level up as well. So, we are going to put a point into intelligence. We also have a perk point. So, what we are going to first invest in is damage. There are non-lethal and lethal quick hacks, as well as just general run-of-the-mill stuff like pinging and hacking computers.
When danger lurks.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking
That's
for
to
one from
fix it.
Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Forget your word.
And you read your messages. It's always key to read your messages because it could give you a hidden quest that you couldn't normally pick up, or some more information.
You know what the worst thing is about this place?
And obviously there's stuff to do around the area as well, like fights.
How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
The sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look. Thanks a lot.
I'll do some proper inventory management a little bit later on. Yeah, we're gonna meet with Jackie, then we're gonna go to the Ripper Dock, and then we're gonna meet with Dexter Deshawn. Then that should be leaving it me a chance to just wander around, do stuff, try and gain a couple of levels, some gear, usual bits of pocket, some money. Money's what makes the game go.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Left up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
This is it, Jackie. Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use him.
Amen, chica. It's a win-win.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
I'm kind of hungry just watching him eat his noodles.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Macaco, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Dog. La chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
You are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly
This
believe
guy's a
that
wacko.
those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them,
Yeah,
it is
if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas. But who are those who follow our every step?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little kitchen.
First things first. Pet the kitty. If you don't pet the kitty before you go into the Ripper Duck, you're a monster.
Vicky. Spry as ever, you old Ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
So far, this is the only bit of the game that I don't like, and that's personal preference because of what he does. That is an eyeball.
Hiroshi optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
So basically this is the cyberware screen where you can put your mods on and stuff like that. So you can have double jump or like a really high Superman Neo type jump. You've got Gorilla Arms, Mantis Blades, Mono Wire. The Mono Wire is disgusting, by the way. It's if I can get hold of one later, I will pick it up on that, but I'll put a video on it. I've never really used the launch system. Gorilla Arms are great, especially if you're doing the fights. Gorilla Arms are really helpful. Then you've got on the hands, which we're going to equip now. We've only got one item, which is basically increased ricochet shots for power weapons and real-time data tracking. And this is what I was talking about operating systems before. There are obviously different ones. You start off with the Militech power line, then you've got other Militech ones, different ones you can pick up and buy and craft. Carrying capacity and armor and immunities going there. You got dodging, aiming, and shooting. But yeah, there's so many different ways you can build your V, shall we say. And this just shows you how to get it started.
Mark 1, like I said, decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Oh, it still sends shivers up my spine.
Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Ah! It gets me every time. Oh, that really just sends shivers up my spine. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be a longer video than I actually wanted to put out, but at least it'll get me into a position where I can do stuff off recording and...
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
He literally got my eyeball in his hand. Yeah.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
Pandemonium! What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if
This is
not
the annoying bit
souls
for
from
me.
beyond our
Listen,
plane of existence?
I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber-psychosis...
You get a phone call when you're in the middle of a conversation like that, you've got to
and I
wait.
know exactly how that sounds, but I believe
And you
even
can't
an
skip the
unproven
dialogue
therapy
on it.
is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute any...
Alright, just get on with it, woman.
The attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Jesus.
This is Night City. No one's got a soul to lose.
Mock as you will, unbeliever. You shall see who laughs last as you're engulfed in hellfire.
See, now I'm skeptical. I heard the runner who wrote that Satan demon gave him a weak sense of humor.
See, visual bug. The car's not fully rendered. I don't know whether that's a my PC thing or whether that's a game thing.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had to switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
Well, it sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Alright, so here is where we pick up Pink. I need a lot of money. How much money do I need? 1,500. I got 817. I need 1,500. That is what we're going to be going for. Non-lethal contagion. And there's another one. Short Circuit is really good for non-lethal stuff. Overheat's non-lethal. I didn't realize Overheat was non-lethal. Anyway, we're going to pick up the ping. And that's probably going to be it for today, I think. So we got up a couple of levels. We did the first bits. We met Dexter Deshawn. We did everything we could do. I just need to do that and get that off the screen because it's don't do my head. And if I don't, go away. So we're ready now. We off recording, not recording. I'm gonna wander around. I'm gonna do some side missions, some non-essential stuff, some non-essential stuff. Try and get some gear. Try and get some decent gear before we go into the major story missions. And I hope you guys can be here next time when we go and do that. So, thanks for watching, everybody. As I said at the beginning of the video, a like and a subscribe is always super appreciated. Any comments down below? Do you want me to go a certain path? Do you want me to kill everybody? Whatever. Comments down below. I'll respond to everything. Usual jargon. And I will see you guys in the next video.